2 Racing, the things I do for you to film.
Yep, that's me running alongside a building site. I went to Silverstone with 2 Racing for the BRSCC Clubsport trophy, and I'm just going to show you guys my day. Let's roll back to the very start and show you the whole day from the beginning. I can't believe I'm literally riding a scooter on the Silverstone circuit. What is this? So as you can see, we was riding scooters around Silverstone racetrack.
Yeah, if I'm gonna fall off, it'll be now.
Definitely wasn't something I thought I'd ever do, but here we are. So the whole point of this was actually so Neil and Colin could check the conditions of the track, see if there's any surface water, see how slippy it is, see if there's any dry patches, and also discuss the different braking zones, racing lines, etc, etc. Although it might have looked a bit silly, it was there was a tactical purpose to this activity. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite tiring though, I can't lie.
Right, take hands. We can do, or our garage is open.
Is it?
Yeah.
Which garage?
11A.
Okay. We're trying to clear people off the circuit, that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
That's before these would be getting around quicker.
Right, that's fine.
So if we haven't affected it, really.
Well, no, you 3 haven't, because you've come off.
All right.
It's just the others.
All right, that's all right then.
I thought I was about to get tied off then.
So I was just setting up my camera, getting ready to talk, and then this happened.
No way. Oh my god. No way, how you doing? You are a crazy driver.
So I was trying not to go all fanboy.
You are, I can't, how come you're here? Are you...
Super GT's here.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I'm just like popping down, helping him out a little bit. Because I already driver coach him in the Radicals.
Okay.
So, you know, like, I take care of him, I take care of Jimmy. Should be taking care of all the YouTubers really that step in a race car.
So for people that don't know, this is Gordy. Insane driver. He drives with Jimmy Broadbent with the Pragas. And yeah, you are insane.
After this, I just sort of put the camera down. I didn't want to have a camera shoved in his face the whole time. And yeah, we just had a nice little chat. He's a really cool guy. He's doing really well for himself. As mentioned, he's a very, very quick driver. So Gordy, if you're watching this, it was a pleasure to meet you.
If you are someone that's on a budget and you're looking to get into driving on track, whether that's competitive racing or you just want to build an awesome track car, check out the link in the description to 2 Racing's website where you can pick up a load of Mazda performance parts, as well as more information on how to get involved with racing. If you do pick up anything on the website, then be sure to use the code JoeyRacing10 to receive 10% off your order.
So I'm here with the man himself, Neil. He is
ladies.
he is the big boss man of 2 Racing.
I wake up flex.
Neil's not actually racing today. He sacrificed his position so Steph can drive. You are nice, aren't you?
I try.
You are good to your mates.
I hate Steph really right now.
I know, first race Silverstone GP circuit and he's not racing. Even so, I mean, it's going to be good for you to get a bit of feedback on how your car's performing now. So yeah, obviously we've got a full Gecko Racing setup on the car. The Mark 3 MX-5. Currently in scrutineering. For anyone that don't know, what is scrutineering?
Scrutineering is where the Motorsport UK officials come around and they actually check your car to make sure it's up to standard, you comply with the rule book for each series. So they're checking the roll cages in the right place, the fire extinguishers are in date, it's plumbed in correctly, they're under the bonnet making sure all the security pins and the fire extinguisher plumb lines are all in place. So yes, it's vital. Every single race we've got to go through this.
After scrutineering, it was time to get the drivers prepared, ready to go on track for qualifying. This is where it starts to get a little bit exciting now. Finally get to watch the cars go out on track and see how they perform.
Good luck qualifying, Steph.
Good, mate. Thank you.
I'm running to get the angles. I do so much running round the circuits to get to the right spots. Oh my god. Oh, I'm back at it again. It's a pretty good workout. I must look so stupid doing this. Oh no! No, Colin span. I don't know if you've seen that. Colin literally just span. Oh no. Oh, here's Nick. There he is. Go on, Nick. Colin's back. Go on, Colin. The thing with this straight here, Hamilton Straight, is because the Mazda 2s are the lowest powered cars, every other car overtakes it. They're faster. Everyone's got the power advantage over the Mazda 2s. So when there's a long straight, literally everyone just overtakes them. But obviously when it comes to the corners, the 2s can carry a lot of speed around them.
Once qualifying is finished, I went and had a little wander around the paddock to kill some time, and also just to take a little closer look at some of the other cars that were there, because there was quite the variety. Obviously there's quite a few races going on, so there was 3 different MX-5 championships going on. Also had the modified Ford series, so managed to see quite a few cool looking Ford race cars, a lot of classics as well. Also had the minis, so there was a classic minis and also the C1s, so had some little cars competing. And also there was the Clubsport trophy, which is of course what 2 Racing are competing in. So there was a lot to see. There was, as I said, there was quite the variety.
I am here with Nick. He is the madman of the drivers. So he actually tutored me. First time I ever went out on track, he let me drive his car, as you saw in one of the last videos, and yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's he's got a lot of balls, let's just say that. So first of all, how are you doing? Are you enjoying it?
Fine. We're worried about the weather because the weather's now saying it may rain at 4 o'clock. Well, it should be raining by 4 o'clock. So tyre choice and general grippiness. And what we don't want to do is go out on dry tyres, or dry and damp tyres when it's properly wet. Make it interesting.
The other driver that we have is Colin. How you doing, Colin?
Hello.
Also known as Mr. Spinny. Have you been enjoying it so far?
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously you're driving Neil's car. I've had new suspension set up. How does it? What do you think of it? How's it compared to previous setups?
At the moment it's better. It's better through the faster corners. We're carrying more speed. A little bit of change is needed for the slower corners, so I don't spin. But it's a learning curve. From changing from a shock and lowering spring setup to a coilover where you've got 32 adjustments on the rebound, it's now relearning the car again and what's the best setup for it. So we're working with Richard, Tuned UK, based in Wrexham in North Wales, and he's helping us to basically understand the car, how it's changed and what we need to do to make it better.
So we're back with Steph. Obviously he was part of qualifying. So you were on first half.
Yes, first half qualifying. Yeah.
How did you find the new setup?
What's it like? How's it compared?
Yeah, the car's
to
alright. The Gecko suspension system is alright. We found out it was a little bit too stiff on the rear end, so we've softened that up. Had a bit of an issue at Luffield, went round. But yeah.
Steph also had a spinny moment.
But yeah, I think I'm going to blame that on the suspension setup because I'm not used to the car. I'm used to another car that's probably a little bit softer, so I'm going to blame that. But all in all, it's all good. So it's a little bit damp offline. So qualifying, never got any clean laps because there were cars going off, a few yellow flags. So but all in all, it's okay. We'll see how the race goes, but yeah, all good.
Excuse me. What's like the easiest way to get over that way? So, as you can see, basically, I'm having to run all the way round to get to some more spots to film. It's such a big track. Why has it got to be so big? I'm currently in a building site. I've never been here before. Looks like a Call of Duty map. Kind of. Oh, I'm gonna look like an idiot. There's a car. 2 Racing, the things I do for you to film. Now, I know there's a race on in that, but I've just seen this, and I'd love to know what there's a burnt out van just here. What on earth have they been doing with that? There's also a bashed up Punto and Hyundai. What are these?